Here with me now, the most powerful Republican in the state is Lisa DeMuth. She's the Minnesota Speaker of the House. She's also running for governor, which is very exciting. Madam Speaker, thank you, first of all, for allowing us to, be out and about in the rotunda, and we've really enjoyed our time here. You've been fabulous. This was amazing today. Secretary Bessent was clearly more shocked after talking to people on the ground than he was when he entered the room. This is, I hate these cliches, but it truly seems to be the tip of the iceberg.
You are absolutely right. Thank you for being here tonight. And you're right. In Minnesota, fraud has gone wild. And we are finally getting the attention that we need to have a light shown on it. Having the Secretary of the Treasury here today was excellent.
Madam Speaker, Border Patrol Commander Greg Bovino was on our show last night in the rotunda. And after he left, he was approached by someone. We didn't know who it was. We thought, was it a protester who had gotten into that particular location? And then we realized it was one of your colleagues. Watch.
I don't have strong opinions about the Second Amendment. I just care about
just the ones you want, right? And just those rights you think you need to care about.
Well,
but not the second. That's always the litmus test for you folks. Always the litmus test.
I just want people to be able to live in peace.
Me too. That Second Amendment does that.
Really? Well, all I've seen here in Minnesota is people dying, including children.
Mm-hmm. What about the lives that are saved by guns? You don't talk about that, do you?
Madam Speaker, who was that?
That is Representative Sandra Feist, and she is a current elected representative right now. And that is the attitude that you're seeing from Democrats here in Minnesota. We have law-abiding federal agents here doing the work that they need to do, and there's pushback from every level of Democrats here in the state.
So you're basically saying all that's happening here is people are dying.
That is untrue. Absolutely untrue.
We were way out and up in LeSueur, like an hour away. People are happy. They're working. Yes. The state is growing. They're looking for change. They hope some of the metrics for the state are getting better. And Renee Nicole Good was doing exactly what, though, Minnesota Democrats wanted her to do, Madam Speaker, because your lieutenant governor suggested something back in October. Check this out.
Our neighbors are being disappeared. P.S. Without due process, it is just called kidnapping. Then show up and use your voice. Put your body on the line and use nonviolent direct action, which is one of the most important tools in our toolbox to say, I am not okay. I will not go silently into the night.
Did you hear that? Put your body on the line.
That is dangerous rhetoric.
That's what Renee Good did.
That needs to stop. The rhetoric that we are hearing from top leaders here in Minnesota has to change. People can peacefully protest anytime, but getting in the way of federal agents, not supporting law enforcement, damaging buildings, and not peacefully protest is unacceptable here in the state of Minnesota.
Could this be a moment where the Republicans come roaring back in this state?
Absolutely. This is the perfect opportunity for different, solid, responsible leadership here in the state of Minnesota, and Republicans are ready for it.
Common sense.
Common sense.
It's just really not partisan. Do the right thing. Don't get in the way of law enforcement. Build companies. Get rid of the regulations and taxes. This state will go through the roof.
Absolutely.
We wish you the best of luck,
Thank you.
I know we'll be back. So great to see you.
Thank you
Thanks
very
again.
much.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.